Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Country Cuz News and Marketing. Today I'm here with Mr. Joe Wright, who is running for the City Commissioners right here in Cordele today, and we'll be talking about his vision for the community and what he believes, why he believes he's the right person for the job. So, Joe, if you will, first off, tell us a little bit about yourself and what in the world inspired you to run for City Commission.
Well, Danny, I'm born and raised here in Cordele. I'm a lifelong resident of the city. Graduated from Crisp County High School. This has been home all 62 years of my life. I could have left, 40 years ago, went and made a lot more money somewhere else, but I chose to stay here because this is home. And I sat around here for the last 4, 5, 6 years, I'd say, and I sat here and I've watched my city, my town, my home deteriorate to a point where I just couldn't stand it anymore. It was bothering me for it to be like that. See, I'm one of those people that when I hear somebody speaking bad about Cordele, Crisp County, well, it ticks me off a little bit. I don't like that. I'm a guy that believes in his community, and so I'm running to change things. I'm running to put a person that actually loves the city and loves the people. That's what I'm after.
Well, Joe, what do you see as some of the biggest challenges we need to meet here in Cordele?
First two, right off the get-go, is our public safety has gone completely to pot. I've never in my all my years, and I used to be a deputy and county investigator here, and I've never seen it anywhere like this. So fixing that is a top priority. On top of that, though, is our physical responsibility to the citizens of Cordele. A year ago, they took $1.8 million out of the reserve fund. Of course, that hadn't been put back. And then I asked about it, and they told me, my opponent told me, well, we took it out of reserves. I said, well, have you put it back? No. Well, that means you lost $1.8 million, okay? And so our finances here in the city are dismal, and we've got to fix that. And being physically responsible for the people's money is paramount to what anybody should do here. So those are two of the main scopes that I've got going right this minute.
Welcome back, Joe. How do you plan on to bring the community together and make sure that every voice in Cordele is heard?
Danny, it's a good question. Communication is essential in anything that you do in public office, and making sure that the people understand. And we've been sorely lack down here on that, the communication part. I would say, though, that people have gotten to learn to listen to understand and not listen to respond. Okay, you've got to know what people want, and listening to the people and having an open ear for them to come, an open door policy, if you will, that says, hey, come in and talk to me. Let me know what your concerns are, and let's see if we can fix some of them. I think that's probably the best approach that you can have. Anyone in Cordele that knows me knows that I'm somebody you can come talk to. I'm very approachable.
Thank you, Joe. All right, what makes you the right choice for the city commissioners compared to the other people that are now in the race?
Danny, I've spent a lifetime in service to the people of this community. I've spent over 40 years involved in sporting activities and volunteerism in this county and city. I've served in a variety of capacities, too many to name. I know what I bring to the table is an understanding of the community, what the strengths and weaknesses of Cordele and Crisp County are. I just wish that everybody in the city could see Cordele the way I see Cordele, okay? And that's, I see the potential that has always been here in Cordele. And in the past, we've had some good leadership, but here lately it's gone down the toilet, and we've got to fix it and save our city. And to me, nothing against the other candidates. Some of them I don't really know them personally anyway, okay? Some of them I do. But if you take their record of public service to mine, Well, Danny, it ain't even close.
Okay, thank you, JoJo. Within closing remarks here, I'd like to know if you have a message to the voters of Cordele as Election Day is getting closer.
Absolutely. First and foremost, go vote. Don't allow elections to be decided by just a few people, okay? Too many people died in this country to give you the right to vote, and too many of you sit at the house and procrastinate and don't go vote. So I got a challenge for all the citizens of Cordele, every single one. Whether you agree with me or don't agree with me, whether you like me, dislike me, whatever the case may be, go vote. Go let your voice be heard. Get out and exercise that right. It's a God-given thing.
Okay, JoJo, I want to thank you for coming on to do this interview, and wishing you all the good luck in the election forthcoming. And everybody do remember, voting is your right, but it ain't just a right, it's an obligation to get out and choose who you need to make your leaderships in Cordele. Thank you.